The invisibility gap is a systemic barrier that prevents neurodivergent people from accessing essential services and support. This gap traps individuals across the entire neurodivergent spectrum, including those with autism, ADHD, dyslexia, and developmental language disorder, who appear to be managing their lives successfully on the surface. Because these individuals can maintain employment or achieve passing grades, they are routinely denied help in schools, workplaces, and healthcare settings. This creates a dangerous environment where the system refuses to provide support until a person reaches a state of crisis. This gap exists because our current social and medical systems are based on a deficit model. This means that to qualify for support services, an individual must prove they are failing. In schools, a student who is passing their classes but is in constant sensory pain is often denied a specialized education plan because they are not struggling enough on paper. In the workplace, an employee who meets their targets but is on the verge of burnout is seen as too successful to need accommodations like remote work or flexible deadlines. Support is treated as a reward for failure rather than a tool for survival. To navigate a world that denies them help, many people spend an immense amount of energy pretending to think and act like everyone else. They hide their struggles to keep their jobs and social standing, a process that is invisible to observers. This effort is exhausting and unsustainable. A person may appear capable at work, but return home unable to eat, sleep, or take care of themselves because they have no cognitive energy left. By denying early services, the system forces people to pay a high physical price for their own professional or academic survival. The long-term result of this neglect is a high rate of crisis. People in the invisibility gap are often lost to severe mental health struggles, involvement in the justice system, and a heavy reliance on social services later in life. These outcomes happen because their early traits were labeled as character flaws rather than support needs. They spend a lifetime being punished for struggles due to neurodivergent traits that should have triggered help. When a system only offers services after a person has already broken, the cost to the individual and society is much higher than if proactive support had been provided from the start. Closing the invisibility gap requires a total shift in how services are managed. Support should be a default setting in our institutions, not a reaction to a crisis. Schools and workplaces must provide flexible environments, quiet spaces, and clear communication for everyone, without requiring a formal diagnosis or a visible failure. When the world is designed to support all types of brains by default, the invisibility gap disappears. People no longer have to prove they are failing just to get the tools they need to stay healthy and productive.